everybody, I'm Fluff from Fluster Sports Zone. Welcome to some MLB playoff action. The New York Yankees travel to Fenway Park to face the Boston Red Sox in the 2021 AL wildcard game. The Cardinals-Dodgers game is tomorrow. I will try to commentate that as well if I can. But hope you guys sit back, enjoy the stream. Both teams made it. The Red Sox were leading the AL East for quite a long time at the beginning of the year. They fell off. They were in a dogfight with New York and Toronto and Seattle, for that matter, for the last wildcard spot. They just sneak in via tiebreakers. This game is played at Fenway instead of Yankee Stadium, and New York gets in after just a great second half of the season. They acquired Joey Gallo. They acquired Anthony Rizzo. Their pitching improved greatly, and ultimately New York earned their spot in the postseason. As for the Boston Red Sox, they started off the year incredibly. Then, oh my goodness, I think the trade deadline passed and they hit a rock, and it wasn't a rock. It was an ice sculpture. They were atrocious throughout the entire month of July and the early part of August. The Boston Red Sox were looking like a team that wasn't even going to crack 90 wins, but here they are. They are just able to sneak into that playoff spot again, outdoing Seattle and Toronto to make it. This is the Red Sox' first ever playoff game, by the way, since they won the 2018 World Series against the Dodgers. This is also the first ever Boston Red Sox wild card game. The last time the Yankees were in the wild card game was back in 2018 when they beat the Athletics. And take a look at Nathan Eovaldi here. Started for the Red Sox, 32 starts. He has 11-9 record, a 3.75 ERA, over 182 innings pitched, 195 strikeouts. First 5 starts against the Yankees, he had 7 earned runs and 31 innings pitched. The last start against New York, though, 7 earned runs and 2 innings and 2 outs played. And we'll take a look at the starting lineup here for the New York Yankees. Garrett Cole will be the pitcher for New York. Anthony Rizzo, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, Joey Gallo, Gleyber Torres, Brent Gardner, Gio Urshela, Kyle Higgy, and Andrew Vasquez as the starting lineup here for the Yankees. And for the Red Sox hitting order, no JD Martinez tonight. They're rocking with Kyle Schwarber, Enquar Hernandez, Rafael Devers, Xander Bogaerts, Alex Verdugo, Hunter Renfroe, Kevin Plawecki, Bobby Dahlback, and batting ninth is the second baseman Christian Arroyo. Red Sox had Jeremy Remy deliver the opening pitch, which was a strike. And now we will kick off October baseball officially in style. Regular season ended on Sunday, and now we are down to the playoffs. And calling time right out of the gate is Rizzo. First ever playoff game in a Yankee uniform for Anthony Rizzo. Alex Cora back behind the dugout for the Red Sox. And, of course, Aaron Boone for the Yankees. We're underway with the hit, and it's going to be a ground out. Over to first, getting the quick out is Bobby Dahlback, and the Red Sox on the opening pitch will get the out. Good play by Dahlback. 113 miles an hour off the bat by Rizzo. And it's a grounder to first. Dahlback makes the play. Dahlback, pretty good first baseman, but has struggled mightily at the plate, hence why he's batting 8th tonight. You never know. Unlikely heroes can make a huge impact in these playoff games. So here comes Aaron Judge, 39 home runs, 98 RBIs on the regular season. And Eovaldi to deliver his second pitch. Judge ready to go. Second pitch of the game for Eovaldi, and this one is in there for a strike. Bottom of the strike zone, 96 mile an hour. But it is in there for the strike, and Judge is 9 for 23 against Eovaldi in this career with a home run and 3 strikeouts. That's including the postseason. The delivery, this one's going to be popped up into right and caught for out number 2. Hunter Renfroe making the grab. And so there's 2 up, 2 down for the Yankees and just 3 pitches. Of course, if Eovaldi can last about 6 innings here, I'd say that would be a success here for the Red Sox. If really for both teams, good catch. Very easy routine play for Renfroe. And now we have Giancarlo Stanton coming up to the plate, former Miami Marlin. Designated hitter, again, battled through injuries, but put himself together a pretty good season. This one's going to be popped back, a 98-mile-an-hour pitch into the crowd for strike 1. And Stanton with a 273 batting average on the year. 35 home runs, 97 RBIs. No PS, 136. The MLB average is 100. 0-1. Aldi delivers. This one is crushed deep into left, and Giancarlo Stanton will hit one off the wall. It did not have a distance for a home run, and Stanton's only going to get a single out of it. Wow, how is that not a double? You couldn't ask me. Unbelievable. What power by Stanton, and I thought that was going to be a home run for a brief moment. It died down. It felt the green monster. Most ballparks, that is a home run. Not quite. And Stanton, he was jogging slowly. He thought he did have the home run. He's going to get a single instead of a double. That is unreal. That's why you got to always jog the bases until you know for sure. In most ballparks, that's a home run. In Boston, with that green monster, no hit is taken for granted. And now here comes Joey Gallo. Swings and fouls that one back. 97, and the count is 0-1. So Eovaldi's perfect game goes 5 pitches. And Stanton's on base. Now 38 home runs, 77 RBIs, of course. Started off the year with the Texas Rangers before getting dealt at the deadline for handful of prospects going Texas's way, but Yankees got their power here for the playoffs. A 199 batting average in the regular season, in there for strike 2. 97 fastball for Eovaldi, and the Red Sox can actually get out of this inning here with the strike. Eovaldi's gone 7 pitches, and other than that hit, has played pretty well. Here is the delivery, and that one's down low. 1-2 now. The first ball thrown by Eovaldi in this game. They've all either been out strikes or, of course, that Stanton base hit. So first ball thrown for Eovaldi. Here's the delivery on the 1-2. This one's going to be hit and popped up and fouled back. 2-2. All right, no, it's actually going to still be 1-2. Gallo, by the way, 111 walks, led the AL, but he also has 213 strikeouts, which leads the MLB. So he basically either gets walked or gets struck out. More often he gets struck out, but 111 walks, though, that's quite a bit. Best player on the Rangers for about half a decade now, and now with the Yankees, and that pitch is down low, 2-2, 81 on that pitch. The count is now 2-2. The 1-2. Here's Eovaldi. Delivers and down low. Check swing. Did he get him? He did. 89 on the pitch. It was out of the strike zone. But Gallo with the check swing. The ump calls it a strikeout. First of the game for Eovaldi there, and it takes him 9 pitches. Boston. It's out of the base hit by Stanton, and it remains scoreless as we head to the bottom of the first. Yeah, I mean, Stanton was jogging over to first, and again, it certainly looked to me that, yeah, it was going to be a home run at first, but that's why when you're a player, I just bolted to first, and that would have easily been a double. Again, I know most ballparks that is a home run, but still. We're starting the commercial breaks. We'll go over sports news. We'll go over scores. I mean, at least the NHL and NBA preseason are on tonight. Of course, NFL action was yesterday. Chargers beat the Raiders 28-14. Again, tomorrow at 8:10 is Cardinals and Dodgers. I will be on the call for that game, if I can. NBA preseason action. It was quite a bit is going on right now. The Knicks have a 51-39 lead over the Pacers. The Grizzlies have a 23-11 lead over the defending champion Bucks. The Rockets being the Wizards 11-9, and the Bulls being the Cavaliers 7-2. In the NHL side of things, we have the Islanders being the Flyers 2-0, the Predators being the Hurricanes 2-1, the Maple Leafs beating the Canadiens 3-2, Buffalo having a pretty good preseason, beating the Penguins 2-1, Panthers up against the Lightning 1-0, Blues and Stars scoreless, and we got games starting later on. Golden Knights and Avalanche at 9, Kraken Canucks at 10, and Kings Coyotes 10:30. And again, all those times are Eastern. And the Islanders having a pretty good preseason, beating the Flyers 2-0. Philadelphia beat Boston last night, but I guess must be feeling fatigued. And here comes Garrett Cole, 16 wins, first in the AL, 3.23 ERA, third. 1.06 WHIP, tied for second, and 34% strikeout rate. That is first. First 25 starts started the year 14-6. Last 5 starts 2-2. And this pitch is outside of the zone, but they call it a strike. So 0-1 to Kyle Schwarber. So that's interesting. We have 2 former Cubs starting off the hitting. Of course, Rizzo for the Yankees and Schwarber for the Red Sox. Cole pitch up high, 97, 1-1. Or Kyle Schwarber. On the season, 266 batting average, 32 home runs, 71 RBIs. OPS of 148. Here's Cole to deliver, and calling for time is Schwarber. Here's the delivery, and that pitch is up high. Nice, 7 miles an hour, and it's 2-1. It's a 2-1. Cole delivers. This is going to be fouled. And the glove for a strike, and it's 2-2. Up next is Kike Hernandez on deck, and Bogart's in the hole. They have his actual name on the roster. I was like, who is Enquar Hernandez? I didn't realize that was Kike Hernandez's real name. So you learn something new every day. And here's a pitch from Cole, and this one's going to be hit into right center, but underneath it to make the grab is Brent Gardner for the first out. So at bat goes 5. And Cole gets the first out here for the Yankees. But take a look at Kike Hernandez. He hit a home run against Garrett Cole back at Fenway Park in July. It was the first pitch of the bottom of the first. Hernandez blasted it into left field. That was my first ever home run Red Sox call right there. That's why that home run's pretty memorable. And I think the Red Sox won the game like 9-2 or something. It was a slaughter for sure. And that was the Red Sox most convincing win against the Yankees this season, I would say. Here's the delivery to Hernandez, and he takes a strike 188 up high in the strike zone. 250 batting average for Hernandez. 20 home runs, 60 RBIs on the year with a 107 OPS. Center fielder, former Dodger. This one's going to be hit and popped up near the second base line, and it's reeled in by the second baseman Torres for out number 2. The Red Sox get 2 quick outs and 7 pitches, and here comes Rafael Devers, nicknamed Big Raffy Scoops, down here in Massachusetts. 30 home runs, 113 RBIs, 132 OPS. All-star third baseman along with Bogarts, and maybe a potential dark horse AL MVP. Nice, 7 miles an hour, 1-0. I mean, of course, seems unlikely Devers wins it due to Shohei Ohtani and Vladimir Guerrero Jr., but I would say Devers probably finishes 3rd or 4th in that regard, if you want my personal opinion. Devers played amazing this year. That could be a hot take, but I like Devers so much. Potentially be a future MVP. Pitch down low, 87, and the count is 1-1. Aaron Judge, of course, is another one that could be up for conversation if you want to talk about potential MVPs for the AL. I think for the NL it should be Bryce Harper, but that's neither here nor there. Here is the 1-1. Cole delivers. This is a swing and a miss by Devers. Nice fastball up high above the strike zone, and got the swing and a miss for Devers, so the count is now 1-2. That was a pretty good fastball. Now Cole can get out of the inning. Devers will take his time. Now step into the batter's box. Cole's gone past Eovaldi for more pitches, and that was almost a hit by a pitch. 99 fastball. Oh, it just missed. Almost a hit by a pitch by Cole, though. Let's take a look here. Just getting the elbow out of the way at the last second. Devers. Ball never touched him, but he could feel the heat of that baseball. So 2-2 now. Here is Cole. That one's wide. Full count. 91. Missed to the right. Full count. We could see a walk here. Which mean both teams will have at least a guy on base to begin. There's Cole. Full count. Up high. There's a walk to Rafael Devers. Bogarts will come on. And Devers is on first with the walk. It was a 1-2 count. Cole throws 3 straight balls. And now Devers will get on base, and here comes Xander Bogaerts. So back-to-back All-Stars here for the Red Sox. They're, of course, missing Martinez. He also played in the All-Star game. In replace of him, I'm pretty sure, is I want to say Renfroe switched to right and Verdugo switched to left, because I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, JD's in left field. But anyway, they would have had the 3 All-Stars if Martinez was in. But neither here nor there. Here is Bogarts. Takes a ball. That one was a curve. Missed 84 to the left-hand side. 1-0 the count. Bogarts this season, after pretty good batting average all around. His home run and RBIs went down a little bit, but overall his batting average stayed roughly the same, taking the strike there, 88. Count is now 1-1. is a pitch, and that one is another. That one's actually 89, and it just missed, so the count's now 2-1. All right. Cole so far throwing curveball, slider. Here is the 2-1 to Bogaerts. Oh, I should also mention I will be commentating until 10 o'clock. Just a little FYI. Here's one's drilled into center. Bogaerts gone! Home run Red Sox. 2-run bomb. Alexander Bogaerts makes it 2-0 Boston. Fenway is in a frenzy. 108 off the bat, 427 the distance. There's the home run Red Sox call right there. That one was launched by Bogaerts. It was roughly around the 20.5-minute mark. Oh, and we got the cart. We got the home run cart. Alexander Bogaerts, 2-run blast, and here comes Verdugo, who pops this one up, and it's going to be reeled in. So the inning's over, but Bogaerts gets the 2-run shot. Woof. That was a rocket into center, and it's 2-0. All right, so commercial break, top of the second, we go. Oh, my goodness. That was a nuke. That was a good one. That was good. Okay. This one's drilled into center. Bogaerts gone. Home run Red Sox. 2-run bomb. I like it. That was my first home run Red Sox since July. Because I literally haven't commentated baseball throughout the entire month of August or September. And, actually, that was my first home run call since August. But I didn't call a game throughout September, which was unfortunate. But we're back for the playoffs, and Bogaerts clutch. I was about to say, I was imagining myself today. I was like, I never said on camera, which stinks because I technically can't use that as an announcer jinx, but I was going to say before, actually pretty much before he said the home run, I just like to say when I'm going to end the stream and said, but I was thinking earlier today, I'm like, all right, which Red Sox going to hit the first home run? And I was going to say Bogaerts, actually, so that's kind of weird. So Bogaerts did hit the home run. For the Yankees, in case this actually does happen, is caught on camera, I'm going to say Gallo gets the first home run for the Yankees if they get one. But, that was a nice home run. Red Sox. I mean, what a bomb by Bogaerts here. Just absolutely drilled. 89-mile-an-hour pitch down the middle of the plate. Ain't going to do that to the All-Star. That was a good home run, Red Sox. Oh, that was a good home run in general. Devers, the other Red Sox to score. So it's 2-0. Third career postseason home run for Bogaerts, second against the Yankees. Of course, the Red Sox also played the Yankees in the 2018 ALDS, so you're getting a lot of probably Red Sox versus Yankee statistics here. Getting back from that series, the first strike to Torres with 9 runs, 51 RBIs, .259 batting average. And the curve. Swing and a miss for strike 2, 98 miles an hour. Eovaldi is cooking right now. After allowing the hit to Stanton, he's done well and just missed 85, and the count is 1-2. Here is the delivery. Pitch missed again outside. 99 miles an hour. That one was. Count is 2-2. Eovaldi now to deliver the 2-2. Got to get away from that area. 99 fastball, 3 straight pitches, and they all land in the same area. Oh, my goodness. Here's a pitch and hit into right and caught for the first out. Good grab there by Hunter Renfroe. So a pop out for Torres. Up comes Brett Gardner. Now on deck is Higashika. Garner, he could be potentially retiring at the end of the year. So delivery from Eovaldi, that one missed. He's landing in that area again. I don't like when pitchers get into that groove. Gardner, 222 batting average, 10 home runs. Couldn't catch the RBIs, but for the last 5 pitches has landed in the same area. That one finally lands in the strike zone. 4 strikes, 79 on that one, and the count is 1-1. Eovaldi to deliver and check swing strike on the 99 mile an hour. 1-2. That one just kissed the strike zone. You could have called that one either way. Looked like to me it was a strike, though, and the count is 1-2. Gardner, by the way, the only Yankee from the 2009 championship team left. Again, could be retiring at the end of the season. In fact, he probably is. Here's the 1-2 fastball up high. That was 100. So first pitch in the triple digits for Eovaldi, and it just missed the strike zone. Which is now 2-2. Here's Eovaldi. And a low pitch, swing and a miss. 80 miles an hour off the curve. Gardner chases it. Second strikeout of the game for Eovaldi, and the Red Sox got 2 down here in the top of the second. Wow. That was a tremendous curveball. Oh, Gardner is like, you pitched that? Yeah, he did. Here's a hit, and he is safe. Gio Urshela gets to first. He hit it low. The umps call it fair, and so a base hit for the Yankees. It was just he hit it. He just took a little bounce. He's able to get there in time, though. Good hustle. Looked like Vasquez and Palaki and Eovaldi had a little confusion with it. I don't know why Vasquez is out, though. Should be in. Yeah, Vasquez was playing against Washington this past Sunday. This one's going to be foul back 0-1. Yeah, he's not starting the wild card game. Wow, why is he not starting the wild card game? He will be benched. Weird. They never really explained why. At least according to CBS, they never explained why. 86-mile-an-hour pitch. It's an 0-2. And it is. Here we go. 0-2. It's like Nation getting on their feet. Aldi trying to get his third strikeout, striking out the catcher. Delivery up high, and that one missed. A 7. And the count's now 1-2. Yankees. I'm from Boston, man. But I wish you best of luck. Boston up 2-0 right now, but wish them the best of luck. I'm not going to be like most Red Sox fans. I mean, if the Yankees win, I'm going to be bummed, but like, whatever. But right now, Boston's winning 2-0, and this one's fouled back 9-6, so the count stays live at 1-2. Valdi done pretty well. Last postseason game was the World Series in Game 3. That was a 6 innings pitched in relief. Of course, that was the game where the Dodgers won. What was it, the 18th inning? It was incredible. I remember waking up at 3:30 in the morning. And that's a check swing strike, 80 miles an hour. Third strikeout of the game for Eovaldi. And so we're going to head to the commercial break. Bottom of the second we go. Still 2-0 Boston. So the Yankees leaving back-to-back runners on first on base. All right, well, to the bottom of the second. But yeah, I remember watching that Red Sox-Dodgers game. I stayed up to like the 12th inning. It was like 1. I fell asleep, and then I woke up at like the 13th. Then I fell back asleep, and then I woke up again. And then like 10 minutes later, it was when the Dodgers hit the walk-off home run. And I just remember it was like 3:30 in the morning Eastern time, and I was just absolutely devastated. I was like, I mean, of course the Red Sox are going to win the next 2 in the World Series anyway, so it really never bothered me in the long run. But like the Dodgers ended up winning the World Series because they won that game. Oh, I would have been so mad. I wish I was commentating YouTube back in 2018. I wanted to be a broadcaster then. It's just I never really started commentating games online until 2019, and I commentated on another website. I transferred over to YouTube midway through last year. Well, I guess technically back in like March of this year. So I don't know. I wanted to be a broadcaster since like 2014 or 2015. But if I really wanted to, I should have started commentating games back in like 2017. That would have been incredible. Commentating games back from like 2017 to now, just like seeing how much like I've improved and like just kind of seeing like all the memorable games I've commentated in the past and stuff. Like that would have been fun. I was commentating quite a bit of the 2019 and 2020 World Series, but again, that was on another website, which is kind of unfortunate they aren't on YouTube. All right. Getting out of the commercial break here. It's the second ever game in Yankees Red Sox game has been decided over a playoff spot. The first time was in the 78 ALDS. I think it was the last day of the year, actually. I forget what I said. Of course, 2003, 2004, back-to-back Game 7s. Yankees winning in 2003. Red Sox coming back from 0-3 down in 2004 to win and go on to beat the Cardinals in the World Series, which would be their first World Series title since 1912. And that pitch is in there for strike 97. The count is 0-1. To Hunter Renfroe, who signed late in the offseason, of course, former Tampa Bay Ray he was, 31 home runs on the end, pitch up by 97 miles an hour, but turning into one of the more underrated right fielders in the entirety of baseball. This guy is an absolute cannon. I've watched film on Renfroe, and he has been tremendous all season long, and I kind of liked him with the Rays as well, but there's a swing and a miss there, 1-2. He's not the best hitter at the plate, but again, you sign a guy like Renfroe because of what he can do in the outfield, and that's what he's definitely best at. Good fielder, and overall he's got a nuke of an arm, and this one's going to be hit, and it's staying fair, and it's going to land foul. It was staying fair for a little bit, just out of the reach of Aaron Judge, and the count will stay at 1-2. And the ball girl for Boston had to get out of the way in the nick of time. Judge tracking that one down, couldn't make the play. So here is the 1-2. Delivery from Cole, and that's a swing and a miss. 84-mile-an-hour pitch, and Renfroe definitely should have held the swing on to that one. That is for sure. All right, Thursday, one of these two teams will be playing the Rays at 8 o'clock. And again, if I am commentating Thursday, actually, if I'm commentating Thursday, that'll be Thursday Night Football. But Friday, I'll be doing Game 2 of either Red Sox Yankees or Yankees Rays. At least that's the goal. But again, I may be busy Friday night. So Saturday, I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure something out. Here's Kevin Plawecki, though, the catcher against Giancarlo Vasquez. 3 home runs, 15 RBIs on the year, batting at a .267 batting average, which is pretty good. Check swing strike, 0-2 already. So Cole has thrown 4 straight strikes, and he's got the 0-2 to Plawecki here. Here's the delivery. That pitch down low, 89, 1-2. May or may have not tried to announce or jinx him into throwing a ball. No, I'm kidding. Here's the delivery. That pitch missed, 89. Count is 2-2. Slider, 4-seam fastball, and back-to-back sliders. It seems to be Cole's main thing as a slider. The delivery, and that one's hit. This one's going to land into right field. Oh, it almost had the distance. Running in a second as Plawecki don't get there. A 1-out double for Kevin Plawecki. I thought I had the distance. It bounced off the wall. Thrown into play by Gardner, I believe, and the throw to second was not in time. The 4-seamer down the middle. And Plawecki, again, almost hit the home run ball, but didn't have the power, but he's in there for a double anyway. So at 1 out, we'll get Bobby Dahl back, and the Red Sox are off and running. Second hit of the game, 3rd man on base for Boston tonight, and they are looking to improve on their 2-0 lead. Maybe Dahlback can hit another 2-run shot. This is his first career playoff game, if I'm not mistaken. Bobby Dahlback batting at .240 batting average during the regular season, and that 99 fastball completely missed to the right. You wonder if Garrett Cole is a little rattled here. Like I said, ideally Cole should last 6 innings, but at this rate, he's probably not even going to last 4 if the Yankees continue to struggle. Cole, the delivery is going to be a swing and a miss. 1-1, 88. Swing and a miss by Dahlback. And we'll take a look again here on the replay. That was another just a pitch down the middle. There's no way Lucky would miss contact with that one. And it almost landed in the dugout. Did not, but Boston is rolling with the 2-run shot and the double. Here's Dahlback with Arroyo on deck. The delivery, swing and miss up high. 99 fastball, completely missed the strike zone, but it is 1-2. Dahlback ready to go. 1-2. And then we have Arroyo, then the top of the order with Schwarber. There's second pitch for Cole is just missed the strike zone. 85, 2-2. Here's the delivery, 1-2-2, foul back, 99 miles an hour. Here's the 2-2. Delivery from Cole. That one missed in the dirt. 90. And it is now 3-2. Getting loud here at Fenway. Crowd on its feet. Full count. This is where moments are made in the playoffs, I'll tell you that much. (3-2). 35th pitch coming up for Cole. Pitch is in there. 88 miles an hour. He strikes out Dahlback. Second strikeout of the game for Cole. And we got Arroyo coming up. Oh, my goodness. That was good pitch in there for a strike. Yeah, it was definitely a good call, but if you're Dahlback, you got to try to swing and foul at those ones, I would say. Probably shouldn't have kept the bat on his shoulders, but yet again, you don't want to miss because that's obviously an automatic strike. So now we got Arroyo batting .262, and he fouls this one. A 9-mile-an-hour pitch. Count is now 0-1 to number 39. Cole to deliver the 0-1. He hit a slider and now a four-seam fastball. Swing and a miss, A7 or strike 2. Just had to make a quick Instagram post. The Cowboys did something very confusing that I would like to talk to during the commercial break. But before we get there, we'll get the 0-2 to Arroyo. And just missed 89 on the slider. 1-2 now the count. So now here is the 1-2. Cool. And that's a swing and a miss by Arroyo. So Cole gets his third strikeout of the game, and so it will be still 2-0 with Vasquez, Rizzo, and Judge coming up to bat for the Yankees. Well, here's something a little confusing for you. The Cowboys released linebacker Jalen Smith. I don't understand why. Maybe it's because due to injury issues, but I don't know. Jalen Smith's a great linebacker. I don't know why. I don't know what Dallas is doing, releasing him. So very interesting. But regardless, they released him, and so he'll definitely find somewhere. I would love, as a Jaguar fan, you can tell from the t-shirt, I would love if they signed Jalen Smith because they were dumb enough to trade away Joe Schobert, but they probably won't. Jalen Smith will probably sign with like a team who needs a linebacker right now. Probably somewhere like Seattle. The Seahawks need a linebacker because they didn't bring back KJ Wright, so probably he'll sign with the Seahawks. That's my prediction. Why not? Jalen Smith signs with the Seahawks. I think they have the cap too. All right. Yeah, I don't know what Jalen Smith getting released, but sometimes I agree with. If you want to release a player, that's fine. Like, they couldn't have traded him. I would have traded him. Got like a draft pick out of it or whatever. All right. So back at Fenway, we are going to get the top of the third underway. And here is a hit on the opening pitch of the inning. One was 98 miles an hour, but caught by Alex Verdugo for the opening out. We have Bucky Dent in the crowd, Yankees shortstop from 77 to 82. They're interviewing him. Hopefully he's enjoying this great game of baseball so far. Obviously hoping these Yankees can get back in this thing. But although he's got 29 pitches, he's allowed 2 hits. But other than that, he's kept everything else in control. That pitch, as I say it, that 8-mile-an-hour pitch almost hits Rizzo in the kneecap as he is 0 for 1 on the night. Again, 248 batting average, 22 home runs, 61 RBIs in the regular season. And I guess a little updated. We'll be commentating for about another hour before I have to wrap it up, unfortunately. But don't worry, weekends we can commentate full games, which is nice. I love the weekends. Although Sunday will still be dedicated to football, though. Even when the World Series is on, unless it's like Game 7 of the World Series on a Sunday, it's going to be dedicated to football. That's how we roll here. But anyway, here's the 2-0. Eovaldi will deliver and just clip the strike zone for a strike, 2-1. Rizzo, 2-1. And a pitch, a foul, 894, bounced off his foot. And now 2-2. Delivery on the 2-2, and this one's going to be hit by Rizzo. Popped up and fouled back, 79. Down is 2-2. There's a delivery 2-2 again. Rizzo at the plate and fouled. Another one that bounced off his foot, 87, and the count stays. Here's another foul. It's 198. Now staying at 2-2. I mean, it's pretty remarkable. What, the 8th pitch of the at-bat? Yeah, it is. 8th pitch of the at-bat. Here is the delivery and a swing and a miss. Got him. Did he not? No way. Foul? How? I love to see a replay of that one. ESPN trying to cover the umpire's rear ends to say otherwise. I don't know. To me, that looked like it was a swing and a miss. But it's the 9th pitch, and they got the swing and a miss here. It don't matter. 4th strikeout for Eovaldi. And 2 outs. Well, hopefully I didn't offend anybody about the ESPN umpire comment. But it looked to me that should have been a strike to begin with. There's the 4-seamer fastball, 99 to the left side of the strike zone. Get the easy strikeout and move on. Well, it wasn't really easy. 9th pitch of the at-bat that was. And striking out is Rizzo, so here comes Aaron Judge. And again, the Yankees trying to do anything to keep this inning alive. Here is the delivery, and it's popped up, and it's going to be hit into right field. But underneath it, making the nice play is Hunter Renfroe. So we'll head to the bottom of the 3rd. It is 2-0 Boston. All right. Any other scores? I'm sure there's definitely been some score updates. The Islanders beat the Flyers 2-0. That game's still in the third. Nashville up 2-1 over Carolina in the third. There's a little playoff rematch for you there. Another playoff rematch. The Maple Leafs being the Canadiens 6-2. My goodness, that one is a beatdown. Sabres beating the Penguins 3-2 early third period. Panthers beating the Lightning early third period 2-1. Blues and Stars still scoreless, and starting at any moment, Golden Knights and Avalanche. And for the NBA preseason action, we got the Knicks up 87-64 over the Pacers. The Grizzlies, tripping over my words here. 55-47 over the Bucks. The Rockets have a 50-48 lead over the Wizards, and the Bulls destroying the Cavaliers 67-36. That game nearing halftime, and the rest of the finals were from yesterday. Okay. Of course, this Thursday, if I commentate, it'll be Seahawks and Rams, but again, that is a huge if. Again, tomorrow, keyword is if, commentator will be Cardinals and Dodgers. And then Friday, like I said, I might be busy Friday. If I'm not, it'll probably be game one of either Yankees or game two, rather, of Yankees, Red Sox versus Rays. But it does look like I'm going to be at commission Friday. Saturday, though, on the other hand, I could commentate an afternoon game, most likely. Maybe. Power Skate's going to be on Wednesday tomorrow, but instead of being tomorrow, Power Skate's going to be on Saturday. That's my other YouTube channel. We usually film it on Wednesdays, but I'll be on Saturday. So maybe if I get home around the afternoon, maybe we could do a Saturday afternoon game. I don't know. And then Sunday will be football. I may do Jets and Falcons. I may also do Jaguars Titans. I may also do a 4:25 game, 49ers Cardinals. I have ideas. Well, we will see which game I end up doing. I'll probably end up being Jaguars and Titans if I can. If not, then probably Jets and Falcons. We will see. That's a swing and a foul. 0-2 Schwarber, who is 0 for 1 on the night, of course. Trying to avoid going 0 for 2. Well, to avoid the strikeout here. And it is a ball 1-2. Here's a shot, and that one's gone! Home run, Red Sox! Kyle Schwarber, a blast in the right! 110 miles per hour off the bat. 435 feet, 3-0 Boston. Wow. Kyle Schwarber bomb. Wow, so it is 3-0 Red Sox. And there is once again the wheelbarrow. Here's a hit and a base hit for Kike Hernandez. Oh my goodness. That was back-to-back hits now for Boston. And we take a look again at the Schwarber home run. Yeah, what's up, guys? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Hopefully my TV's not delayed. Oh, yeah, I saw it. There it is. Seeing a nice replay. 3-0 Boston. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I thought the Yankees were winning tonight, so I'm pretty surprised by this. Boston looks so bad. You know, this is a team who lost to Baltimore last week. Red Sox have been so inconsistent since after the All-Star break, but again, they managed to squeak into the playoffs by a game and taking full advantage of that opportunity. Now 3-0 in the bottom of the third with a man on first. We have Devers on, so Hernandez again, the man on first. Devers with the walk, which led to the run off the Bogaerts home run. And I got to tell you one thing. I think one more home run here for Cole and the Yankees should definitely get the bullpen warmed up. They haven't got warmed up already. Game is still early, but 3-0 game. You got to do some adjustments here. This is playoff baseball now. Here's Cole trying to pick off Hernandez at first. Doesn't work. Cole's still at 45. And is now off the bag. On deck is, of course, Bogaerts. In the hole is Verdugo, who's had a pretty good game in the outfield so far. Cole to deliver the 0-1, and that one's going to be in the dirt. 83. Count is now 1-1. Fargon, changeup curveball. Let's see what the third pitch is here for Cole. Been averaging around the 80s for this at bat against Devers. Here's the delivery from Cole. That one way outside. 97. Hit the fastball, but wasn't even near the strike zone. Count is now 2-1, and Aaron Boone looks like he is suffering watching this. Here's Clay Holmes, the rookie. He is in the bullpen warming up. So at least New York does have someone ready to go. Worst case scenario, Cole will probably stay in for another inning or two. You hate to pull your starter too early, unless he is playing that bad. Here's the 1-2 in there, 84. So counts now 2-2 to Devers. Again, that's 2 Red Sox hits in this inning without getting an out. So barring a double play, Boston is still doing pretty good. Cole, career at Fenway in 7 starts, has a 1-4 record, 7 home runs allowed. And like I mentioned, that brought me back to that game I commentated back in July, where Cole allowed 2 home runs in the first inning alone. That pitch way up high, fastball missed, full count. And now Cole will reach the half-century mark. Hernandez still at first. And that'll be nightmare if this ends up being a walk here. Here's Cole. The delivery, and that one missed. Ball 4. Devers on first. Hernandez advances to second. We got Bogaerts with a home run the last time he was up. Oh my goodness. Devers with 2 walks. And once again, Fenway Park is not being kind to Garrett Cole. There was a 2-run shot last time Bogaerts was up. You make it 6-0 with the home run here, and Cole's getting pulled. Wow, they pulled him. After 50 pitches, 2 home runs, 2 walks, an extra base hit, a double by Plawecki, and Cole will have to put on his coat and watch the rest of this one from the dugout. And oh my goodness, I don't blame Aaron Boone at all. This is playoff baseball. You gotta get whoever's in the game. Whoever right now. Obviously, they're warming up the rookie, but whoever in this case, just go with whoever needs to play. Whoever's ready to go, just go for it. And at this point, just gotta do whatever you can to save your team's chances of winning. Guess I'm over-explaining this, but let's take a look at some of the other NBA and NHL scores. All right, so the Knicks are destroying the Pacers, Bucks, and Grizzlies still at the half. Wizards and Rockets still at the half. Bulls and Cavs at the half. NHL scores. The Penguins tied up against the Sabres. Panthers take a 3-1 lead over the Lightning now. Blues and Stars tied at 0, and Avalanche Golden Knights officially underway. I also want to give a quick shout out to my man James. I know he's in attendance tonight. He helped me out with a few Red Sox broadcasts this season. Of course, is actually an employee at Fenway. Helps out with some stuff over there. He is at attendance tonight, so quick little shout out to my buddy James. Because again, he's been on the channel before. Helped me out with a few Red Sox broadcasts and just sent me a video a few minutes ago, and it seems like he's having the time of his life. And I don't blame him. I think this is his first ever playoff game he's attended to, so he's obviously very excited. Here's Clay Holmes. Acquired him from the Pirates earlier this season. And here is Bogaerts coming up at the plate. Yeah, they did acquire him at the deadline. That's a pitch in there for a strike. I mean, anyone would have been playing better than Garrett Cole was at this point. Bogaerts 23 home runs in the regular season. Hit the 2-run bomb earlier. 0-1 the count. Here's Holmes. To deliver the 0-1. And swing and a miss. Oh, my goodness. 87. That was a bad swing and a miss by Bogaerts. He knew he missed that one the second he swung for it. Oh, 2 count. There's still no outs here, so Yankees need to do something. Here's Holmes to deliver. That was almost a wild pitch. 97 fastball miss to the left, and the count is now 1-2. Miss to the right, rather. Holmes. With the 1-2. You try to get a strikeout here to kind of salvage something. Check swing. Did he go? He did. Bogaerts struck out. 4 pitches for Holmes, and now we will get to see Alex Verdugo. See what Dougie has in store. Tell you one thing, though. Although Boston is up 3-0, can't take it for granted. That's for one thing. Yankees could have one good inning, and off they go and have a fantastic performance the rest of the way. So even though Boston's up 3-0, you still got to at least get one, if not both men on base here. Here's Verdugo, 0 for 1, 13 runs, 63 RBIs on the year. The delivery, and that one's in the dirt, 96. And the count's now 1-0. Here is Holmes, the 1-0. This was going to be hit by Verdugo. Oh, but a grounder and a double play. The Yankees get out of the jam. 3-0 remains the score. Boston's going to leave two men on base. Well, would have, but it's a double play. Get Devers out second. Verdugo out at first. Pitching change was all they needed. Holmes gets the job done in about 7 pitches, roughly. I could come back to haunt Boston if they start to struggle. But yet again, I have no idea. We shall see about that. Oh my goodness, why am I seeing messages saying Fenway Park is the worst stadium in baseball? Listen, when you have so much power, don't hit it straight. Oh my goodness. All right. Commercial break. Oh boy, we're back at commercial break now. Aaron Boone. What's Aaron Boone saying right now? He's probably ripped.
Just felt like it was time. We're set up right there, going through a tough part of the lineup, and I just felt like it was. I felt like Holmes could put the ball on the ground in that situation, and we got to keep this thing in check right now. I just felt like it was time.
Was there anything wrong with Garrett physically, or was that just?
It was just a call.
Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Try to not interrupt the interview.
It was 3-0, but you have your full bullpen, Severino, everybody's fresh. You just got to keep it close. How do you feel about the next innings?
So I said when we went out there, we just got to keep it close, hang around. whatever way that did do it, and we'll take this thing in the second half.
Thanks for the time as always, Booney. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks, guys.
All right, so that is the interview with Aaron Boone. Obviously, he's pretty confident in his bullpen. Just got to get back in this game inch by inch, and they'll take it from there, and that's a good manager. He's good prep talk by a manager. Eovaldi with a swing and a miss. 99 fastball to Stanton, and he swings and misses. Fifth strikeout for Eovaldi, 43 pitches. He's got 5 strikeouts and 4-seam fastball up high. Swing and miss by Stanton. Ball missed the strike zone, by the way. Stanton held on to that one. It would have been a ball. .43. Now here's the 44th pitch. Eovaldi will swing and miss 79 miles an hour. Count is 0-1. Joey Gallo now at the plate. I did say if a Yankee would hit a home run first, it would be Gallo, so we'll see. Maybe I gave the Yankees a little bit of life by saying something. That pitch missed 95, and the count is 1-1. Like, even though I want Boston to win this game, I'll give an announcer jinx or two to the Yankees. I want to keep this game interesting. So Joey Gallo's going to hit a home run here, and it'll be 3-1. Here's a hit and foul. I'm like, oh my God. He actually hit a home run. Would you imagine? Well, 1-2. Here we go. Come on, Gallo. I literally said you're going to hit a home run. So you're going to hit a home run. You better do it. Yankee fans, I'm nice. Here's your one announcer jinx. Don't make it go to waste. Gallo puts it in the dirt as Eovaldi, 2-2. Saving my Red Sox one, though, for later on. But, yeah. Here's my Yankee one now. Let's go, Gallo. He hits it and fouls, so the count stays at 2-2. You do count now. Again, I'm seriously trying. Joey Gallo needs to hit a home run here. Come on. The announcer jinx has to work. Oh, it's hit in the center, but it's not a home run. So, sorry, Yankee fans, my one announcer jinx for you, not going good. Grab by Kike and second out of the top of the fourth now. Sorry, Yankee fans. Hey, I tried to give you one announcer jinx, and Gallo messed that up for you. I'm done. Actually made pretty good contact, though. But popped out. There's my one Yankee announcer jinx. They didn't do anything with it, and I'm done helping them out. Here's a strike. 0-1. Don't worry, Red Sox fans. The Red Sox fans are just like, what the heck? Aren't you rooting for the rest? I am. Relax. I'll be using mine shortly for Boston, but Eovaldi's already got an 0-2 count on this. The 4-seamer fastball down the plate, too. Maybe if he hit it more towards the right, that may have been a home run. Well, maybe not, but good play by Hernandez to make the grab, and the count is now 0-2, and Eovaldi to get out of the inning. He will foul. Oh. Swing and a foul. Torres, he swung, fell on his knees. Austin is absolutely jamming here. What an atmosphere. I'm getting goosebumps watching this on television. Imagine being in the arena. Hopped up by Torres. And Hernandez makes the play. So it's the end of the top of the fourth, led to the bottom of the fourth, where it is 3-0 Red Sox. Nathan Eovaldi playing tremendous. So up next we have Renfroe, Plawecki, and Dahlback. And yes, I will be using the Red Sox announcer jinx during this at-bat. Or, well, during this inning, rather. Here, give me just a second. All right. Yeah, let's get to some sports news here. So the news that happened earlier today, there was quite a bit that happened today. Jets free safety Marcus May is facing charges from a DUI arrest that occurred back this past February. May was not responsive at the scene with bloodshot eyes, and officers smelled alcohol. May's attorneys and the state attorney will have a meeting on October 20th. NBA center Pau Gasol has retired at age 41. Gasol made 6 All-Star games, was a 2001-02 Rookie of the Year, and played in 1,226 regular season games, averaging about 17 points it was. Dolphins trained wide receiver Jakeem Grant to the Bears for a 2023 sixth-round pick. The Rockies re-signing pitcher Antonio Senzella to a 5-year, $50.5 million deal. The Rockies also re-signed first baseman C.J. Cron to a 2-year, $14.5 million deal. The Patriots have brought back outside linebacker Jamie Collins. This will be the third stint in New England. Of course, he was released by the Lions after week 4. We are currently at the end of week 2. We're currently heading into week 5. The Broncos signed linebacker Avery Williams to the practice squad. Kind of surprised he wasn't signed before. And another huge linebacker. The NFL loses 2 huge linebackers, but they gain 1 in free agency. Jalen Smith will be a free agent. The Cowboys parting ways with him about 45 minutes ago, roughly. And, yeah. I've just gotten word from a friend of mine that Charlie McAvoy and Charlie Coyle, of course, Bruin players, are at the Red Sox game right now. That doesn't really surprise me. Here's Holmes. He was able to get out of the runner on first and second the last time up. Here's the pitch, A7, in there for a strike to Renfroe. And again, I swear if you're Boston, you knew Garrett Cole was rattled, but now you got a new pitcher in there. You want to gain him any confidence. You don't want the Yankees to score a run or two, and all of a sudden, it's 3-2 and we're not scoring. If you're in Boston here, you got to keep the foot on the throat, even up to the 9th inning, and 98-mile-an-hour pitch missed down low. This count's now 1-1. That one was in the strike zone, though, so probably should have been called a strike. But regardless, the count is 1-1. Here's Holmes. The delivery. That one missed. To the right, 96 fastball, 2-1. There's a pitch, and that one missed. 89 miles an hour. Wandy Peralta and Luis Severino are currently in the bullpen right now for the Yankees. Of course, Peralta was a former New York Giant, getting traded to New York. I think it was midway through last year or this year, man. I'm pretty sure it was last year. Luis Severino, he's been with the Yankees for a while. This one's going to be hit down the middle and a base hit. No one is in right field. And the easiest base hit of Hunter Renfroe's career right there. So now we'll have Plawecki, who had a double last time he was up. And I'm going to use my announcer jinx right now. So the Yankees announcer jinx didn't work. Now let's try it for the Red Sox. So Milwaukee gets a double last time he was up. I'm going to say he gets another double. That will bring Renfroe home and make it 4-0 Red Sox. There we go. That's going to be my one Red Sox announcer jinx for this broadcast. That will happen, and if it don't, I'm done. Because, I want to be announcer jinx and having my words play a factor on a pretty good game of baseball we got going on right now. Like I said, Plawecki had 3 home runs, 15 RBIs in the year. And perhaps the best play of his entire career was that double he hit back in the second. Unfortunately, he didn't do much. Obviously, he didn't end up scoring, but it did do wonders. And there's pad stats, I guess. Get an extra guy on base. Get the crowd a little bit more fired up. That 98-mile-an-hour pitch by Holmes is in there for a strike. Holmes gone 12 pitches. I wouldn't be surprised if he lasts until about the 6th inning, maybe the 5th, but I think he would last a little bit longer than 12 pitches in a playoff game or, until the end of the inning, depending on if he's over 30 or not. I would say would probably be his limit. He's the delivery. That one missed 87, and the count is 1-1. Here's a delivery from Holmes. 1-1. This one's going to be hit. And a grounder. Throw to second in time. Throw to first also in time. So double play. Second double play for the Yankees since Holmes has entered. And it's paid off wonders. So here comes Dahlback. And my announcer jinx didn't work. My announcer jinx just blew up in my face. I should have kept my mouth shut. That double play would have never happened if I kept my mouth shut. Let's just pretend that's the case, okay? That was rough. This one's going to be popped up in the right and reeled in by Aaron Judge. So we'll head to the top of the 5th. This game's actually going along pretty quick speed. I mean, we've already gone 4 innings in an hour and a half. This game, we're therefore clock in at the rate we're going about 3 hours and 20 minutes, which for a baseball game really isn't that bad. We'll have to wrap it up in about 20 minutes. I'll probably go one more half inning, depending on when that ends. I don't know. It really depends on how quick the Yankees take. But if this half inning lasts more than 10 minutes, there's probably just a good chance they'll send the broadcast now. I mean, the Red Sox could go a quick 1, 2, 3, but it's going to be potentially my last half inning of the game. And again, it sucks, just I have school tomorrow, so can't do the full one. But that's why we have the weekend, and that's why I plan on commentating a game Saturday. If not this weekend, definitely next Friday and Saturday. I'll try to not be busy and, at least we're gonna comment. If we're gonna miss commentating games, have it be in the early rounds, because once the AL and NLCS starts, and obviously the World Series, I'm gonna want to do as often as I can. Now, we gotta wait till later in the month before I really start to commentate more games. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm very surprised. I had the Yankees winning like 6-4, which at the moment that score is very well possible. But I think I said earlier, Tamer, from I think the Yankees going 6-4. I really did not think Boston was going to win. But then yet again, it was in Fenway, so I was kind of like, eh. I mean, it was tough to say. I mean, I guess technically I picked the Yankees to win, but really it was in Fenway, and I'm like, I know. I feel like this Yankees same would be 3-0 Yankees right now. It just is what it is. I feel like in every single wild card game ever, except the one time the Rays beat the Athletics in the wild card game a couple years ago, every single wild card game is determined by whoever's the home team. I would recommend picking them, and it's just because the Yankees just had a better second half than Boston. So I'm thinking, okay, they're probably more hungry to be in the playoffs. But Boston, despite being the home team, I would say they're the underdogs in this one. And they have certainly performed well, and now we get to see Brent Gardner at the plate with their Shea and Higgy, the following two batters. And again, this could potentially be my last inning here. I got about 20 minutes. This probably will be, unless it's like a 5-minute inning. And here is the top of the fifth. Delivery in there for strike. 79 by Eovaldi. 54 pitches. Yeah, he's probably going to, I say he shall last at least the sixth inning. At this rate, could be lasting to the seventh. Just kind of don't break as long as he doesn't break the 90 pitch mark, he's doing just fine. That pitch, 92. Could have called it a strike. They don't. But they very well could have. And the count is now 1-1. The delivery is in the dirt. 2-1, 89 mile an hour pitch. Eovaldi. To deliver, and this one's going to be up high. Counts now 2-2. All right, now 3-1. 3-1 count coming up, not 2-2. That was my bad. There's a delivery, and that one's in there though. Now it's 3-2. 97 fastball up high in strike zone to Gardner. Here's the pitch, and swing and a miss. 3-1. He comes back and gets his sixth strikeout of the game. Gardner swung and missed badly on that one. And Boston is rolling. Let's take a look again here. Oh, four-seam in there. 3 straight four-seamers if he did. I'm surprised Gardner didn't hit one of them. So there's 6. And this one's going to be drilled into left and caught by Verdugo for out number 2. So there comes the catcher, Higgy. So Boston with a quick inning. So probably will stay on for another half inning. That's good. Yankees, 9 of 16 batters swung at first pitch. Let's see what Higgy can do here before we get to our 9th hitter, which is Velasquez. Here's the delivery, and that one missed, a 7. So now you can make that 9 for 17, that statistic. 6 strikeouts, by the way, for Eovaldi. Postseason career high, and again, he's only gone 61 pitches. He can very well last another 2 innings here. There's a swing and a foul, 97. Count is now 1-1. Baldy to deliver the 1-1. Here is the swing and a foul, and yep, it will be a foul. 1-2, 85 on that one. Penalty again loud. Crowd on his feet, 1-2 count. In the batter's box now is Higgy. Eovaldi looking for a 7th strikeout. The delivery got him! 85 curveball, and off away goes the catcher. Swing and miss. And that is how the top of the 5th ends. We have Arroyo, Schwarber, and Hernandez. And just in the nick of time for me to stay on for one last half inning here. Hopefully the Red Sox don't let me down. Oh, the Islanders have beat the Flyers 3-0. Check out any other scores we got going on. Right now, it looks like the Knicks beat the Pacers 125-104. The Grizzlies are beating the Bucks 87-77. Wizards beating the Rockets 84-82, and the Bulls destroying the Cavaliers 107-66. Luis Severino in the game now for the Yankees, and just wrap up the NHL scores. 3-2 Predators over the Hurricanes, 6-2 Maple Leafs over the Canadiens, and 3-2 Panthers over the Lightning. And Sabres, Penguins in overtime. Golden Knights up 2-0 over the Avalanche, and Stars and Blues tied at 1. Severino comes in and throws the ball on his opening pitch. Last half inning here on YouTube. It's been a pleasure commentating the game for everyone. I absolutely love to commentate the rest here. I unfortunately cannot, but again, there will be live full game broadcasts. Whether that'll be football or baseball to be determined, or maybe even a hockey preseason game. We'll see, but I doubt it. But you can always be hopeful that we'll be back for another broadcast soon. This one will be a ground out. Fossey was 108 off the bat, but it didn't do much in the long run, if I'm being completely honest with you. Here's a pitch. That one missed at 94. And the count is now 1-0 to Kyle Schwarber, who hit the solo home run the last time he was up. Severino pitches down low and in 92, and the count is 1-1. Here's the delivery. Severino in there. 88. Well, he missed the strike zone, but the ump gave him a strike anyway, so the count is 1-2. I thought they would have gave Holmes about 30 pitches because he was actually playing phenomenal. I wouldn't have pulled him personally if I was Aaron Boone. He's been playing great. But they do. And it is now 1-2. Severino delivers. That one's in the dirt. 95. Count is 2-2. Here's a pitch. That one's up high. 3-2. I don't think you can get a man on base here. With Kike coming up with only one out. Yeah, Boston trying to expand this lead. It's been 3-0 since the third. Pitch, and Schwarber's going to hit this one down the first base line. And easy play. 4 out, number 2. Anthony Rizzo making the grab. Al Schwarber, what an addition he's been. When the Red Sox first acquired him, he was on long-term IL. He was killing it with the Nationals earlier on the year after signing a one-year deal with them. Got dealt to the Red Sox, fell back, and he's been incredible. Fortunately, he got the out there, but playing fantastic. And that home run at least going to give him run support. 3-0 the score with Hernandez at the plate, and we will get 0-1. So pitch from Severino. This one's going to be hit and fouled. So 0-2 by Hernandez. Hernandez, 20 runs, 60 RBIs on the year. Severino to deliver, and this one's going to be hit and popped up into right. Aaron Judge to make the play to end the innings. It led to the top of the 6th. Well, I appreciate everyone stopping by here on YouTube. I'm going to have to wrap it up for tonight, but I hope everyone enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Grant Fletcher, Fletcher Sports. I'm saying enjoy the rest of your evening. Again, keep your notifications on for tomorrow. There is a good chance I'll be commentating Cardinals and Dodgers. The NL wildcard game, and we'll see how good that one is. Hopefully see you guys tomorrow. If not tomorrow, sometime later this week. And until next time, thank you for watching. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone saying enjoy the rest of your evening. Make sure you go subscribe here on YouTube for more play-by-play commentaries in the near future.